What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Aggro Cast. We're here today with another Gold League Legends game, a 2v2 on Lipany. Our protagonist today, in the teal, on the Holy Roman Empire, it's KT Roth. His teammate today, in the blue, on the Mongol, not unpacking any of his buildings, it's Frankie Dukes. Okay. I mean, it's Gold League, so come on, Frankie. Okay, the antagonist today, as we move over, let's pretend that didn't happen. In the yellow, on Jeanne d'Arc, is the Jean player. In comes the Khan. His teammate today, in the purple, on the Byzantine, it's the Byzantine player. Byzantine player going for some early stone. Probably going to get another cistern up here shortly, because he needs stone for that. Let's call out the elephant in the room. I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. Aggro, you haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. We thought the channel was dead. Well, maybe if Schlangbang liked and commented on my videos, I'd upload a little bit more often. But, you know, he's a piece of shit, so we don't upload as much. If I'm being honest, it has a lot to do with Schlangbang being a prick. But I also have to be fully honest with you guys. I played a game recently. I don't know if you saw it recently on the channel. I uploaded a video learning Abbasid. I won that game, but I played another game, couple games, trying to main Abbasid for a little bit, see what was going on there. I played a game where I played worse than anyone has ever played Abbasid in the history of the world, and I had to just take a hiatus from the game. That's just what it comes down to, is that I retired, and I thought I was never going to play again, so I didn't really have the itch to cast a game that I wasn't going to play again because I retired. But, you know, we're back. We're maining Chinese again, and we're feeling good about it. Let's get back into the game here. Aachen Chapel coming in from the HRE player. Gonna get berries, gonna get gold, gonna get wood. Should probably move his live sheep that he has left over here. Get in range of the Aachen when that goes up. There he goes. Perfect on time. As we look at the current resources for everyone else should be getting feudal landmarks soon. But while we're waiting for that, let's look at the map spawn here on Lipany. Lipany is very random. We're gonna first go in between the Jean player and the Byzantine player. You got these little mounds with like 1,000 deer here, right? 1,000 deer right there. 1,000 deer are back here. Just all the safe deer in the world for our antagonists here. KT Roth with the front deer, the front berries, and the front deer. Then we got Frankie over here, first off, coming in with a silver tree. He's got 2 back deer and a boar, so that's good. And a second boar. It would be a really good spawn for him if he was playing anyone besides Mongol. You could wall off this relic, this trade, this gold with just a little wall. But what I really want to focus on here is between our protagonists is Mount Everest. What the fuck is this? What is this spawn? I have no words for this. We're just going to try to ignore it for now, as we have the School of Cavalry coming in the middle of nowhere for the Jean player. Not sure why he decided to put it here, as opposed to, like, right where his Jean was gathering gold, or right by his TC, or anywhere close to anything. Whatever. We also have the Grand Winery coming in. This is pretty standard, right on the berries. Maybe could have done it a little back here on the berries, right? Because anyone had a lot of space, and this is pretty safe if you're going to be getting these berries anyway. But I'm not a Byzantine player. Apparently you need a PhD to play them. I have no PhD, so I cannot play them. KT Roth is pop-capped. Only building the house with 1 worker, as it races against time here against his villager. Gets it in time. Beautiful micro there from KT Roth. And he is going to go into the early barracks. Let's see what he's going to go with here. Probably going to make some spears, because here comes that first knight across the field. I will apologize in advance. Because I haven't casted in 2 weeks, I may be a little rusty. Maybe not all my jokes are going to land. But fuck you. We're going to watch this knight. Never mind, no, we're not. We got a stable coming in for Frankie. He's going to pack that up, put it on the Ovu, and get going with his double Keshiks. He's going to need to get some spears here because the Jean player already has 2 knights. He might be going into chivalry sometime soon. Let's just check in on his resources. Probably doesn't need it yet, right? Once he's takes some damage with some knights, then he can go into chivalry. But he doesn't need it yet. Unlucky for him, he is going to go into the HRE player who does have the barracks. He is also pop capped. Oh, this is... You don't like to see this. He was going to build a house. And then didn't. And then didn't build the house. So, there he goes. He's going to make it now. Some continual scouting coming in from our protagonist, which is wild. You never see that in Gold League Legends. Continual scouting. KT Roth definitely going into a fast castle here. You got the tower up. Let's see if he responds to this double knight push, and he does respond. Nice little micro there by KT Roth to respond in time. He's got this house here. He's gonna eventually have to delete that, but now is not the time. Once he fills up with farms. Nice placement of the Regnants. Gonna put it right there where all of his villagers are safe. These knights are getting 0 value. Nice little play there from KT Roth. And it does look like Frankie is going to be going into Spearman as well. He's going to be going Keshik Spearman as his Keshiks come across the map. Hopefully for him. And nice micro there by KT Roth. He did not lose. Correct. He did not lose a villager there. Popped him in right on time. And now is when you should probably be looking into getting a little chivalry. But the Keshiks come in for Frankie Dukes, and they take down 1 villager. They take down 2 villagers. 2 villagers coming in as the entirety of... They didn't go into the TC, but they ran over to it. The Jean player going idle quite a bit there. He is going to bring... He has 3 knights and Jean now in level 2. He is going to bring them to try to ward off these Keshiks. But there's 4 Keshiks now. And let's see, does he have any spears out on the map? He is going into a double spear and then a 3rd spear. So he's going to be able to deal with these knights quite nicely. As we look into the villager count, 19 coming in for the Jean player. Pop capped coming in for KT Roth as he has 26 villagers. 28 and 27. So I don't think anyone's 2 TC. We've missed a couple queues, and the Jean player has missed a shit ton of queues. And here come the Keshiks, and the gold villagers are gonna get out of there. These Keshiks cannot fight these knights. They shouldn't try. They might be able to take down one of these knights and then just get out of there. No, but the big Jean heal coming in, so the Keshiks will have to tuck tail and run. 1 Keshik did go down, but he stole a couple sheep, and here come the spears. Nope, that's a Keshik. He is admiring that rock face. He is... Whoop. He is just staring. And there he goes. He's going to run away. They're going to kill this wolf. And now they're probably going to charge in on these berry workers, as there's way too many workers working 1 berry bush. Try to put in another cistern. That's the worst timing possible, as in come the Keshiks. Going to get a 4th villager kill. 4 villagers go down so far from the Keshiks of Frankie Dukes. And here come the spearmen and the men-at-arms. He is in castle. Let's see what he can do with it. Is he getting his upgrades? He is getting his upgrades. Elite men-at-arms. Or sorry, upgrade to men-at-arms coming through. He's making spears and he's making men-at-arms. Does he have a blacksmith? No, he has no blacksmith. But he's pop-capped again. This is wild. I've never seen a man pop-capped so many times. He is going to build a shit ton of houses now to get rid of the pop-cap. Very smart. As Frankie moves out onto the deer, and it looks like he's on to 0 trader so far. Working that economy. But he is going to take down another villager. Is he going to get that 6th villager? No, he turns around right at the last second. But 5 villager kills so far from Frankie Dukes for the cost of 1 Keshik. Beautiful play coming in. And the Byzantine player is going to try to go into into castle here. Not sure why he's building it. His base building skills are not up to par. He's putting his shit in the most random places ever. I'm not sure what he's doing. Frankie Dukes could take these Keshiks, come around, and boom, kill a couple more villagers. But look how far behind the Jean player is, right? He's got 9 military on the field, 7 of them being knights, and then a scout and Jean. He should at least have 10 knights by now. But he's so far behind because he only has 22 villagers. His TC has been idle for God knows how long. Frankie Dukes came in and killed a couple villagers, but now he queues up some villagers here. He's got all the food here, so he doesn't need to go idle. And I'm not sure if they're talking right now, but there's a Keshik with the HRE mass and a couple Keshiks back here. We'd love to see them start just like burning down this aqueduct to get some of their health back. It's out of the range of the TC, so he could just burn that down. He could start burning this barracks down. He could burn this down. Nothing is in range of the TC. It makes no fucking sense. But here come the Keshiks. As Frankie brings forward 4 villagers. This is probably a mistake. He does lose a Keshik there, but looks like 4 longbowmen go down. He's gonna have to get these Keshiks out. But here come the knights to clean up the Keshiks. The Khan will go down, and both of these Keshiks will also go down. But here comes KT Roth on the other side. Looks like he took down a couple of villagers over here, and he's burning a barracks. He's in on the wood line. The men-at-arms. These longbows are just tickling them. The Keshiks did go down. Looks like one got away. But these men-at-arms are very good. With veteran spearmen coming in, the veteran spearmen need to turn around and kill these knights. But KT Roth's just gonna turn around. He's gonna run away. As okay, the Byzantine player is going mass stables. Let's take a look at his current resources. He just put down what 750 wood worth of production buildings. And there's just no way he has the income per minute for this. Look at it, as he's bringing in 0 food and 0 gold. He can make nothing once he runs out of his current resources, which is 0. So he really can't make anything. So I'm not sure why he went so heavy. And there goes the prelate. He went out naked, and he's going to get rammed in the ass. This outpost hasn't been built yet. I wonder what happened to those 4 villagers that Frankie Dukes sent out. Oh, King of the Castle. King of the Castle. Alright, we'll look at what's actually going on. So he was going to try to build an outpost over here, get some vision. Frankie Dukes is saying, look, we don't have that much vision. We need more vision. So I'm going to build some towers. Didn't quite work out for him there, but we'll see what happens. I think KT Roth needs to go into a little bit more spears. I mean, the Jean player has shown that he's only going knights. And why are you walking away? At least run away. Right? But here comes another raid. Keshik's in on the wood line. The Jean player is down to 20. How do you only have 24 fucking villagers? Okay, on to the berries. He's gonna get some more. As KT Roth keeps the knights busy. Frankie Dukes with the raid. And he's gonna go over to the gold. He's idling out the entire 17 idle villagers out of 24. It's only these 7 getting gold that aren't idle. What is the Jean player doing? But here come the knights. The knights are gonna get surrounded. And Frankie Dukes says, I'm not sitting around waiting for the knights. I'm gonna go stick my lances up the Byzantines' ass. And here he comes with 5 longbowmen, the worst possible unit to bring to the Keshiks. So you're telling me this mass stable was for these 2 horsemen? Okay, the spears will go down. Looks like he avoided the Keshiks, which is a good play because he's going to take down these spears. But I want to say KT Roth is probably massing a bigger army at home. Like, he's got 19 military, right? There's only 4 here. So this is what you got to be worried about. This is going to come in on the Byzantines as the Keshiks come all over their mill. And 12 spearmen coming in for the Mongol player, as well as a shit ton more units. And he's got all 17 villagers trying to get this one berry bush. So one of them's going to have to wait their turn. I would love to see some pastures maybe coming in. Or go down on these deer or this berry bush. He's on that deer. Maybe even get this boar. You're providing so much pressure. And oh my god, he went back to the deer. Why would you go back to the deer? You went a little early back to the deer, but he's going into full olive groves, right? So if our protagonist can get on these deer as he builds the stone walls, nice play here from KT Roth, and then get on these deer, they're gonna have a wonderful time as the Byzantine player has gone into mass farms already, right? We're only 16 minutes into the game, and his TC's idle. He only has 32 villagers as we check in on everyone's villager count. 54 for Frankie Dukes, 26 for the Jean player. I don't know if you know how to play this game, and 47 for KT Roth. You can stop. Yeah, you can definitely stop and kill all those knights. Cataphracts coming in for the Byzantine. You do not have enough villagers to supply cataphracts consistently for your army. You just don't. KT Roth is going to build this entire... Okay, so he's got 3 villagers doing this stone wall. But this segment, the whole fucking thing, 1 villager. I would love to see... As it looks like that was probably a boar, right? So he's on boar and berries. Great little value gur here. I would love to see an upgrade. Love to see an upgrade. He's gone into 7 traders now. Oh my god, such a long trade route here. 116 gold. Look at that. That's beautiful. If only they were like a little bit safer going around back, but that would take a little bit longer. Okay, here comes another Keshik mass. We got 11 Keshiks coming around the back. And then we got 6 HRE knights as the Byzantine player panic puts up a stone wall. I don't think that's getting up, boys. I don't think that's getting up. Wait, you can't tell me the Jean player just has 12 military and 5 of them are right here. Oh, he's gone into crossbows, so... Yep, it's not. I mean, the longbows will scare off these knights. But here come the Keshiks as well. You got to kill the crossbows, or you're just gonna run through and get on the farms. They know they're ahead on. They know they have to be ahead on eco. They can't possibly imagine that they're this far ahead. 26 villagers, 18 minutes into the game for the Jean player. He's making a scout. He's making a scout and he's rallying him to right. What is that? And he's rallying his troops to the back. What is he fucking doing? More villagers go down, and if only he had a building that could replenish his villager count. So he's stuck on 23 villagers for the rest of the game because his TC is broken. The entire army for the Byzantine players, he goes into Landsknechts. I don't think he knows what the fuck he wants to do. I truly don't know. I truly don't think he knows what he wants. He's got 35 villagers. He's got a couple idle farms here. And here comes a massive HRE army. I don't know why he's running away. He has plenty to deal with this. 35 versus 38 with a ram, with knights, with men-at-arms, with spears. And this is a bunch of longbows. A mangonel. Oof, wouldn't that be great? If only he hadn't been castle for the last 37 minutes, maybe he could have a siege workshop and a mangonel down. What's he got? Springald outpost? What's Frankie Dukes doing? Taking his time? Hanging? Nice of the Jean player to continue the pact of no walls with the Mongol. Are you really cutting these trees down over fucking here? And running all the way around over here to drop off? Okay, cool. Check in on Jean player. That's what his name means. 23 villagers. What? Look at the income permitted here. Not even 300 of any resource because his TC is broken. He's got a bunch of stables and other shit, but I mean, that'd be a good upgrade. You know what else would be a good thing to do? Press on, like, click your TC and press Q. I don't know, just a thought. Checking on the military counts. Frankie Dukes, little 2-to-1. KT Roth. I mean, not looking great, but he has. I'm surprised about this. He's lost a lot of spearmen to longbows, so that's probably why he went into the knights and shit. Oh, what a distraction by the Keshiks to draw the entire army out while the knights come in, and KT Roth is working on that kill count. Where are the Keshiks going? Oh, okay, he's gonna go over here. And where's KT Roth going with these guys? He's gonna make a wall for his teammate. What a great teammate. Here come the Keshiks on the back line to just clean up on these longbows. He is gonna clean up on these longbows. He says, fuck these 3. We're gonna kill these 30. And the Springald Tower is coming in. Oh, look at this! A mangonel! Who would have thought that would be a good idea? Who's the genius that said make a mangonel? Haven't cast it in 2 weeks, but I know how to make a mangonel. Probably be protecting this mangonel. I mean, the Springalds, I like the idea, but I mean, come on. These guys haven't shown a propensity for any kind of siege. As the Keshiks move in, boom, another villager goes down. Boom, another villager goes down. That guy fell kind of funny. Did you guys see that? This one fell funny, and then disappeared immediately while this guy's corpse is rotting on the ground. He's gonna line up his units in a nice double file line. He's gonna hide in the hidden forest, even though he's getting walled off here. And here come the knights. There's 11 of them. If he wasn't working off 15 economy, he might have more than 11 knights and 1 arbaletier. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's my favorite unit in the game. We're gonna follow him until he dies. Look at him go. Springald Tower takes down that. Oh, he's ready. He right-clicked. The arbaletier. He's gonna get a nice attack in. Look at him. Ready? 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 Oh! Monster shots coming in from the arbaletier. Like these. Oh, see, I was trying to click on this crossbow. You got obliterated by the Springald Tower. And here come the knights. They're just gonna run away because you know that's the only units he has. 15 units, 17 mil. Oh, he made a villager. He made a villager. You guys, he made a villager. And here comes 21 Keshiks. I mean, they're just toying with them at this point. They can't possibly know that they're up so much on villager count. 74 villagers. 16. Well, I mean 15 now. 66 and 38. Like, we're not making fun of this guy enough, but Jesus Christ, dude, make some villagers. At least you've been getting raided all game. This guy's lost like 10 villagers. What are we even doing here? Keshiks, they're already full health, so they don't really need to heal. I mean, they could fight this at this point. At this point, you can fight this. And why are you, like, you're not garrisoning the villagers, you're just sending them close. You have so many Keshiks. 21 Keshiks to 9 knights, you win this. You win that fight. Let's see how many traders Frankie Dukes is up to. 14 traders, so he's going to have all the gold. Maybe go into, oh no, income per minute we want to go to. He's got Keshiks in both bases. Nice little micro there from Frankie Dukes to be all over the map. Look, he's getting 200 resources per minute. This guy's just idle for no fucking reason. Guys, I'm sorry for casting this game. This is an absolute joke. And I'm sorry to Byzantine player and Jean player Hart. Sorry for making fun of you guys. Oh, Fred. I named him Fred, guys. See, you gotta run away from Fred. Look at him. He can deploy his passive. Just left click. Boom. Oh, yeah, this is probably no good. A lot of spears. A couple crossbows. You probably don't want to do this. I mean, now you might as well. You're just kind of running around like a fucking idiot. Frankie. KT Roth putting up a mill, but... Okay, he's gonna gather the board, but you're gonna need to put a Gur down. Okay, here comes the HRE. I mean, this has got to be the final push, right? Where does Mangano go? Did he lose it? That's unlucky. No, put a Gur down. 20 idle villagers, where are they? Ooh, maybe... I mean, maybe a okay, you got pastures now, so maybe... But you gotta rally the pastures, so they're not just... Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Come on. And he's got way more... I mean, it's smart that he has more than 8 villagers collecting from this board, because they're running halfway across the fucking map. But at least the Keshiks are doing work. And here comes the HRE army. As we go into the military. A lot of kills for the HRE player, but shit ton of deaths as well. I mean, just no military units for Jean player Hart. So can't really say what his game is up to. Maybe his little brother's playing. I don't know. Nice little. Oh, look at that short chop. He had a long chop going, but he went to a short chop. Checking in. He's gonna build a Gur. That's not a Gur. Like, okay, these guys are, you're building a bunch of pastures, but you have to rally them to your TC. Whatever. Okay, as they go in to win the game here, here comes some night. Wait, how do you get all these units? Oh, he's got 22 fucking villagers. 22 villagers, that's a shit ton of villagers. How are you 27 minutes into the game, you have 50 population space, and you're not pop capped? That's unbelievable. Keshiks in again. I mean, the amount of villager kills for our protagonist today has just been absurd. 17 villagers to 77, 23, and 78. Quit? At least we get to watch this. Now he's building a Gur. Okay, okay. Okay. And a tower. Because... you really need vision here. You need this. You have no idea what's happening, so you need the vision here. So it's smart. Smart. How the fuck have you guys not won yet? Oh, that horseman's gonna die. Okay. And this knight as well. Oh, yeah, these guys are rallied there. Hold on. Let's check in on this, guys. Is they already on KT Roth? Okay, so we re-rallied to here. Looks like he was rallied over there. Looks like he's getting the inspiration, right? Is that what he's getting? Does he have that upgrade? Yeah, he's got that upgrade. They're up so much. I would love to see just like a Imperial, or just like kill them, right? Just kill. 3 relics in the Regnitz isn't great. I would love to see them in towers defending, like boom, relic, boom. Okay, he's got one in there. So what does he got? 5 relics. Yeah, maybe put one in this keep. Yeah, looks like he's got 5. There's a 6th over here. You could probably just go take it. No questions asked from the Jean player. As he just builds 8 farms out here for no fucking reason at all. Dude! 23 villagers. You're 29 minutes in the game. You're getting 300 wood of food per minute. I don't even know how you made those knights. I mean, Frankie Dukes is out here saying, I gotta go to all the resources out on the map. He's gotta be out there somewhere. No! He's got 20 villagers. So no, he doesn't have to be out there. You have infinity more army than he has villagers. Please end this game. For the love of God. And Byzantine player has less. Oh my God, he housed off the edge of the map. Guys, I have to apologize. I called this a Gold League Legends game in the beginning. This is Bronze League Legends at the very best. That's at the you don't need these walls. Just go win the game. This is his entire army. This is a sliver of your army. And here comes the HRE player trying to win the game now. He's got a Mangonel. He can kill the entire fucking army in 3 shots. Here come the Keshiks. Are going to get stopped by this stone wall here. Not where I would have stonewalled, but very Schlangbang-esque with these stone walls. Yeah, I mean, just start taking trades, because if you lose all your army and he lose all his army, you make new army. He make no new army. He have no new army. Frankie Dukes went into Imperial, and now he's going to push forward with infinity units compared to the enemy. Where'd he put his stupa? This is beautiful. Put your stupa here where he cannot influence basically anything. He's only influencing 2 pastors. But here comes the big fight. What is going on? Have you guys not won this yet? Big Mangonel shot. The dead guy already. He was already dead when the Mangonel shot came in. Here comes this. Why are you running away? Just send all of your guys in. Send them all. You have as many army right here as your opponents have total units combined. Send them in and win the game. There's our first GG. There's our second GG. My goodness. Thanks for stopping by for another Gold League Legends game. I'm going to go rip out my eyeballs.